would say I've gotten a lot out of the programme.
It's really great that programmes like this are now running at King's.
I would highlight three main things that I have got from this programme. The first and perhaps most important is the wonderful network of people that I have met across King's College London.
I've been able to meet a lot of colleagues that are in different departments and different schools, faculties, different buildings that I would never have met before.
It's been inspirational to hear about some of the great work that others are doing, and hopefully they'll become friends in the future too.
Second is the guidance from the coaches. They are uniquely bespoke to our needs.
Knowing also what's available to us at King's, resources, people, skills, knowledge that's available to us.
This programme in particular is very much tailored towards thinking about, how do we develop leaders within the university, taking into account things like diversity inclusion and more inclusive workplaces, thinking about, how can we strategically develop our ideas.
Time management skills, thinking about how we approach big questions, just thinking about how we conduct ourselves and manage our teams.
So these sorts of things are very helpful, and it's really welcome, because I don't think this sort of thing existed in some sort of way 5 or 10 years ago.
And thirdly, I'd say that the time that we've had to really think about our big idea and begin to put it into context has been incredible. You don't often get opportunities to think.
Having the space to be able to think about these questions, these challenges, and to be selfish and to think about it for ourselves, to allow us to be better so that we can be better for the people that we work with, our groups, our colleagues, our collaborators. This is something that has been incredibly powerful for us, and particularly for me.
I think a couple of the really big advantages of this programme to the university is, first of all, to give academics like myself a bit of free time, a bit of time to really think about what your priorities are and what you would want to focus on in the future.
What's unique here is the ability to develop working relationships with people that one didn't know existed before.
So I think this is one of the first times that I've gone on a course where I felt really, truly valued. And I think that this has a knock-on effect that it makes me want to give back more.
Understanding more about, the different faculties and how they could work together in the future.
The tricks and skills that we've been taught on, that we're trying to develop, these are things that we will try and bring into our everyday practice.
So it seems a very sensible approach for the university to invest in this type of programme.
So what's next for me? Well, I'm really looking forward to the Ideas Summit, and I think having the time and the space to think about this idea that I have.
I want to continue to develop a research career at King's College London, developing it as a centre of excellence for study of suicide, self-harm, and also social media use.
Before I came on the course, I already had an idea that I was developing, and so the idea has, I suppose, leapt forward quite significantly through the programme.
Instead of it just being an idea, it is now something that I'm going to actually pursue. It's something that I'm actually going to actively work towards. In fact, I've already, through the connections that I have made through the course, I'm actually actively pursuing it.
But the second strand is in clinical academic training. This is a new area of growth for me, and one that I'm extremely passionate about.
This will sort of lead to a grant application. It may lead to several grant applications. So that's the personal, I suppose, benefit of being part of the programme.
I think we've all had some time to put together some ideas, some sort of ambitious plans that we are hoping to continue with and work on.
So I would like to develop my research program further and apply for more funding and increase my group.
I think one of the reasons why I wanted to do the programme was to really hone my ideas, and I think learning and taking away all of the different skills and all the different kind of experiences from this programme really helped to kind of shape that. So I think next steps will be really putting that to work.
There's been, numerous benefits and numerous, I suppose, next destinations now.
And I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's going to be hard work, but I think, I'm as prepared as I could ever be to actually go after this idea.